Alrighty, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Today we're gonna continue playing Avowed. Yeah, we're just gonna hop in the game. I think we need to go talk to somebody, like, to understand the spirit in my brain or something, how I came back to life. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to it. All right, so we have untimely end. We need to either find the Watcher or report to the ambassador. I think the ambassador is 62. I think we're way closer to the ambassador, but you know, I kind of want to see the Watcher first. So let's head to the Watcher.
Pretty darn sure is most people's first and last brush with civilization.
You there? Or are you just going to stand there and walk at that body all day?
You're free to pass through the gate now.
Surprised they'll let us walk out of here.
Damn, this place does actually look really pretty cool with the giant, like, mountains. I like it.
I've always hated
Hush now. Save your strength.
Another godless ruin. Your countrymen turned that one into a shrine to Wodaka.
The Eye of Rimgrand. My understanding is this will freeze. Oh, he made the jump.
Oh, no, you don't. We make a good squad.
I'd just be killing bears, bro. So far, that's been this whole game. Just bear hunting.
If she discovers any embarrassing secrets, I'll keep them to myself. Promise.
Oh, rooster.
How am I ever supposed to return to the farm?
The perturbed patron.
Be careful, godlike. Runid has such power. God, such terrifying power.
So are you alright, buddy?
No, I don't think I am. Oh, she told me such terrible things. I was a wicked person in my last life. Evil to the core. So many dead by my hands.
That was in the past. Leave it here. You're a different person now.
I suppose, but that doesn't change what happened. Entire families destroyed by me. Look, I just want to go back home to the farm. How can I possibly face anyone now, knowing what I know? I keep telling myself that person, that murderer isn't me, but they are.
Before we move on, bro, can we just say this is one hell of a blouse my guy is wearing? The cute little bows, dude, is insane. Adorable. Yeah, so if you really feel you need to atone, use this life to change the world for the better.
You really think someone with a tainted soul can do that? I hope you're right. Thank you, godlike. You've given me much to think on. Oh, make sure to toss a coin into the pond behind the Watcher's home after your reading.
So why is that?
Why, it's tradition. Runid doesn't accept payment for her readings. So this is what people do. What you do is your decision, but you have been warned.
Well, okay. We'll make sure to throw a coin. I don't know if I have any coins, but we'll try it. All right, so this is her house. A big ass door. Holy crap, dude. Is she this tall? Hello?
Closer, godlike.
Hello there.
If it is a watcher you seek, then a watcher you have found.
She's accurate so far.
Why have you come to me, godlike?
She wasn't wrong. I died and returned. You're supposed to give me a clean bill of health.
Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me. I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
All right, I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
Very good. Spoken with conviction. I dip my toe into bottomless depths.
I dip my toe into bottomless depths.
The lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door. And the door stands open.
All right, the lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door. And the door stands open.
A door? A garden gate?
Impossible. Someone is here with us? How? Who are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on our bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten echoes of echoes. An uninvited passenger? Curious. Something clings to your soul, felt but unseen.
Voices, echoes in the placid lake, shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that was truly unexpected.
Do you really hear the voice in my head just now?
Only echoes. The whisper of a crying child. An animal pacing its cage. I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul. And then with something I cannot name. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder who.
The voice in my head? I mean, you tell me, bro. You're the watcher. You're supposed to tell me these things.
There are limits to my sight, Envoy. It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonorous quality, like the music of a bell. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul, it has no chime. In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface.
I don't like the sound of that.
One cannot remove something so deeply entwined with their nature. Not entirely.
Deny the heart. Air is not air.
I told you the good news. Now comes the bad, or the unusual. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader. A godlike's chime is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn, that may be a curse.
So which one of the gods did this to me?
I cannot say. The gods must answer for their actions. We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always sign their work, and none of them lay claim to you. Disturbing, terrible. There are so few godlike remaining, and you are a stranger even among your own kind.
So I'm healthy, but cursed and alone.
Better luck in your next life. I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor, but the wheel turns by a merciless hand. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Adra, commune with it. Adra has a strong link to the beyond.
Audra?
Adra holds the path between this life and the next, a conduit for souls all around Aora. Through Adra, a soul may find its way back to the wheel to be born again. But the Adra here, in the living lands, is different, insular. It connects only to itself. Twisting vines, essence warping into essence.
So do you think Audra has the answers I seek? When I touched the Audra pillar, I heard a voice.
A lost soul, perhaps, wandering and in search of some connection from afar. When you find Adra, commune with it. Take heed of its lesson. Adra may pave your road to the truth, or it may lead to a dead end. But the journey will teach you. That I promise. Before we close, Have you any final questions?
The ambassador wants some assurance that I'm okay.
As you understand the word, yes. You fell into death, and a guiding hand lifted you back onto your feet.
That guiding hand, whatever it is, must be what brought you back to life at Liviana's.
Your soul is healthy, but it is also a mystery beyond my sight.
So can you tell my friend about his soul?
Kai, your soul is heavy, burdened, yet something is missing. Something not easily replaced.
Hey, we don't need to make this all about me.
All right, this has been enlightening. Thank you.
For us both, I assure you. Safe travels, godlike, and thank you for the glimpse at your wonderful soul. I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is uneventful. Until then, you are bound to live a rich and complicated life.
This kind of thing makes my skin prickle. Let's get out of here.
Makes my skin prickle. Invitation from the Clavager. My people told me what happened to your village, or at least what they understand of it. First, allow me to offer my sympathies. The wilderness is unforgiving, mysterious, and perhaps worst of all, unapologetic. Second, I invite you to reside in Paradise for as long as you'll have us. Your needs will be taken care of. All we ask in return is to make use of your talents as a watcher. Whenever you're ready for a new beginning, the gates of Paradise will open to you. Okay. So this chick has free reign in Paradise, which is cool. What do you think? What else you got? Let's go rummage through her things. A book, a dream journal. So, another restless night. I watched people scream, flee, and die as a mountain toppled over and buried them. Overhead, the great tree spread out its branches to eclipse the very stars, its bark a dizzying array of colors. The dreams are getting stronger, but not clearer. Whose soul am I detecting? Why is my sight blurred when I try to focus on it? When last I had this dream, I augured the death of my village by a maddening blight. What is the dream trying to tell me now? I do not understand. Maybe I am not meant to. Maybe it is for someone else. Oh yeah, I'm taking your stuff, lady. I'm robbing you. All right, let's find her. What does it say? There's like a pond somewhere that we can throw our money in, right? Is this it? Alrighty, I placed a coin, right? Yeah. Alrighty, let's get out of here. We're gonna head back now to see the other guy. I'm gonna take these eggs. Now, let's jump into the water. How fun.
Another glorious battle. Zarabs. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
No signs of a struggle. Looks like misadventure to me.
Yeah, so close.
You died. Envoy, is it really you?
Hold on, let's talk to Garrick here.
I'll keep trying, but there's not much to be done for Fort Northreach.
Okay, the ambassador.
I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel?
Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm ready to get to work.
Your fealty to our homeland conquers death itself. What an inspiration. But we'll return to the topic of your untimely demise shortly. Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. You said you had a missive for me from the Emperor?
Yeah, here you go, buddy.
Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation.
All right. His Majesty is concerned with the Crown's efforts in the Living Lands could be jeopardized by the Dream Scourge.
With that, I have better news for him. You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles.
Maybe it has something to do with my godlike nature.
At this point, I can't rule anything out. We're in uncharted waters. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, But the dream scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities.
All right, we better get to work.
Thank you, Envoy. The island is in capable hands. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire.
All right, tell me about these rebels.
They were paradisans once, law-abiding laborers. Now, they're fugitives and oath-breakers hiding amongst the populace. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open.
Damn, they must have had a motive, because hatred alone isn't enough.
I look forward to hearing about it in your report. I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the living lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisan rebels must face justice.
The Dream Scourge is my top priority.
True, but you can't investigate the Dream Scourge if you're dead.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarok, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise.
All right, you've proven to be capable so far. What can you do that you can't? No, I'll consider him. Thanks for the recommendation.
I can tell you're skeptical, but remember that you're an outsider here, and a lot of Kith aren't exactly thrilled to see so many adherents in their midst.
New weeds, a new beast in the tall grass. Predator or mate?
As you've seen firsthand. You could use some local help, especially if we really are after Paradisans.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire. Oh, before you go, we received a report from Liviana about your condition. Apparently, you're in fine shape. Once your killer has been dealt with, you can come and go as you please. Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it.
Not that I need it.
I admire your confidence, but there's no point in being modest with our advantages. We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then, Envoy.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Ballarok? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
Wish that Sawbones would hurry
All right, so it's time for us to find Marius at the Grinning Ballarok.
Envoy, could I speak with you for a moment?
All right, so down this alley, I guess. In here. Here we go.
So, you're the mighty Marius, deep in his cups, ready to take on the deadliest prey, providing they're asleep at the time.
Right. Take another sip of my cool. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried about being polite to survive out there.
The dwarf there is Marius. Best tracker I know.
All right, let's see how this plays out.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be, hiding behind stone walls all your life?
You don't know anything about me, you adherent Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are. Tell me, how does one get kicked out of a place that never lets anyone leave?
Dukte Drago Sakasat Chitule. You want to talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
Nice. Your friend looks like he has this well under control.
I think this is about to get interesting.
I knew you were blessed in Nimdut the moment I saw you coming. Thought maybe I'd teach you a lesson. So I paid the bartender a few gold to drop a tiny bit of Widow's Kiss into a cup and serve your drink in it. Cramps should be starting in a few minutes, so, if you want to fight, we should go ahead and get started.
He poisoned him on a hunch. No, I think I like this guy.
Wait until you get to know him.
Oh, I could feel it. Gods, you.
Oh, that is quick. You better get to a healer before the poison spreads to your brain.
You wait, Marius. I'll be back. Hopefully.
Well, that was something.
Marius, this is the infamous Adiran envoy. Envoy? Marius.
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a person.
So I need to find some assassins, and Kai tells me you're the best one for the job.
I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left that we can use to track them.
Alright, I already know that the killer is from Paradise.
Then they wouldn't need much of a reason to go after an Adiran official. Plenty of stale water there. Still, it's dangerous to make assumptions based on stereotypes. We need more of a trail to go on. We'll figure this out, Amakul. Don't you worry.
So I got myself a new companion. So we gotta investigate the scene of the crime.
Godlike. Interested in safety.
Envoy, we've got a situation over here.
Right here. This is where the envoy fell.
If it were me, I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get up there.
Alright. So he thinks he sniped me from way up there?
Sometimes we get more contraband coming through here than honest goods. Wouldn't want their diplomats going hungry or sober.
This flask is empty, but it reeks of swamp water and rancid berries.
Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever it is, it's not used for game hunting or keeping beasts out of your garden. The apothecary might know more. That's where I'd look.
Seems like a good place to start.
Alright. Time to pay the apothecary a visit.
Go back to the market and up the stairs to the east. You'll see a large building with a big window on top.
The Mermaid's Den. Nice place. We should say hello to Juliana while we're there.
The apothecary is in the back alley. Any luck? We could track down who made this poison. Find your killers.
Alright. Alright. We're good to go. I think. Yeah. Alright, so we need to go speak with the apothecariist. The apothecary. I don't know why they said apothecariist. But okay. There's not a fast way down, huh? We're gonna have to climb down the mountain. Or climb down the way we came. Kind of a bummer. Yeah.
Walk in, give her the letter, and go.
No, I think this is not the way. You gotta run down and around and back up again? Maybe. Oh, it's barred.
If you're really quiet, you can hear actors' souls dying as people just keep on walking.
I wouldn't go up there, stranger. That's Sparrowhawk territory.
What do you say? Sparrowhawk territory?
Just act natural. Nothing weird going on here. Why is that one looking
Let
at
us
me?
in, sweetheart.
I told you, we're closed.
We made it.
Huh. Aren't you the outlander who died in the streets? How are you? Gah, it doesn't matter.
You've got to help. He's gonna hurt me again.
Everyone take a deep breath. No one is hurting anyone else today. Right?
You seem to like beating up on little guys. Want to take a run at me?
Listen to me, dead man. What happens here does not concern you. Walk away.
What? Tell me what's going on here.
He's been shaking me down for half my earnings, but now I can't afford to feed my family.
Take it easy. He's gonna walk away and leave you in peace, right?
Unless you want another arrow in your guts, turn around and leave us to our business.
I survived the beyond. Do you think you could do the same?
It don't scare me, godlike. I've hunted nameless terrors in the deep wilderness. This is getting tiresome. I wasn't really gonna hurt the apothecary, but I'm really, really gonna hurt you.
All right, I'm gonna rip you in half.
Slowly, too. So you better hope he starts at the top.
He's not lying. I've seen it happen.
You talk too much.
Hey, boss, maybe we shouldn't. Fighting a godlike seems wrong somehow.
I knew you'd gone soft. We'll settle this as soon as I'm done here.
Oh, dude wants to fight right away. Bye.
You are swine. This time, You're gonna stay dead.
Yo, this dude's huge.
I thought that would be too easy.
That's
The Taskmaster. Ooh, we made it.
Give me a second.
Nice. Got him with like a combo.
I can't believe they're dead.
Dude, that guy was huge.
It's over.
I didn't know there were big guys like that. That's it, right? All right. Griska.
Envoy, thank you for dealing with those miscreants. There's a plague on these streets, and they are a symptom.
A gang of bullies shaking down honest folk seems more like the cause to me.
It's no more dangerous here than anywhere else. It's just that monsters here have knives instead of fangs.
You even killed Thala, the biggest, baddest of them all. The Sparrowhawks are gonna come after you.
Bah, not if they know what's good for them.
They don't. That's the problem. You don't have to come to my defense. No one sticks their neck out for anyone in these parts.
All right. Rub. I could collect that too. No. What do you know about this? Yeah, show him the poison flask.
Poison? Let me take a look. Wait, I recognize that from my wares. It's oil distilled from Santa Torre, a berry native to the living lands.
Did you sell? That means you sold it?
Relax. We're not here for you. You couldn't have known how it would be used, right?
You better start naming names, Amakul, before my friend here starts to get vengeful.
Please, I can't be seen talking to you. You need to get out of here right now. If word got around that I was ratting my clients out to the adherents, it'd be the end of me.
Scarlet Owen followed me. Hey. What's up, Scarlet? I'm doing good. How are you doing? I risked my life for you. Tell me, and we'll call it even.
I hate carrying a debt.
I'm doing great. Hey, good to hear. Glad to hear.
Don't tell anyone you learned it from me.
You playing Avowed? How's the stream going? It's just started. Nice and quiet. Chilling, you know?
Santa Torre is used in religious
How's your
rituals.
day?
Prophets and seers will do anything to leave their bodies.
Sounds like we're looking for a mystic.
If you want mystic types, you want to go visit the Temple of Andra. Probably the only reason you'd want to go there.
On the other hand,
Nice to hear.
Amond was
Thank
cozy
you.
with plenty of mystics and oddballs. We could check out his estate for clues.
Go past the Hightown Gate to the north, then follow the road eastward until you reach the statue of Andra.
Nothing interesting today? Me? I'm honestly just waiting. I took the car to get the oil change. Waiting for them to say, come pick it up. Playing some Avowed. All right. So, thank you for the help, buddy. Risk
Well, I
it.
suppose it's the least I could do, considering I got you killed. I hope that I've been able to assist you in some small way.
Scarlet, you playing Avowed? Is this a game you're playing, bud?
Find a mystic to ask about the poison. Not what I imagine my day would be like.
Search around the Clavigers estate or investigate the area around the Temple of Andra. 100 or 120? I guess we'll go over here. We'll go to B first. I gotta answer my phone. Maybe that's my car. Yeah. All right, we're back. Let's see. Are you new on streaming? You know, I would say I am new. Well, like I've tried it for a while, but I'm not consistent. I would say. What about you, Scarlet? Are you a streamer? Was this like freaking Assassin's Creed? Like, how do I just get down? Bro, that was nice. The lockpick's kind of easy. Not what I expected. You do want to do streaming? Like, how would I say it? Like, why don't you start? I guess.
Here it comes.
Bro, where am I? What is that? A phantom. I hope it's not hard to kill. Oh, thank God, Drew. Thank God. Oh, there's a bunch more? Bro, my friends are just coming down the stairs. I'm getting attacked by a bunch of phantoms. Why haven't you customized your account yet? You know, this is as customized as I like it. I have a, what do you call it? It's like, I want it to have like a chill vibe, you know? Like a simplistic feeling. All right, let's read this. So, I used to get wagons of ore from the Sovereign Point every month. Now, a year of silence. Either the mine dried up or something happened to the settlement. Either way, I can't stay in business like this. Turns out I'm not the only one getting nervous. A lot of the outposts inland have gone quiet. Plague, disappearances, creatures gone mad. Everyone's heard the rumors, but no one's got the answers. This can't go on. We rely on each other for essentials. Unless something changes, we're gonna die out here. All right, dude, I guess. That's crazy. Let's move on. Unbar the door, says. Yeah, I mean, some chill and some stuff, simple stuff, I would assume. Well, I do some cool stuff for streaming. Would you like to have a look on as an example so you have an idea? You know, Scarlett, if you are interested, you can send me like your information, and once I finish streaming, maybe I could check it out, but I probably won't check it out right now. Maybe give me your like link or something, whisper me something, and I'll hit you up. How's that sound? So we're actually investigate the area around the Temple of Andra and search around the Clavager's estate. So it has both now in this one spot. I must have done something.
High Market, a haven of opulence in an otherwise nice city.
So there's two places. We'll go B first.
This is where people go to buy stuff that'll just get them mugged everywhere else.
Hey, you have to check in with me to enter this part of the...
This guy tried to just tell me what to do. That is not gonna happen. Scarlett, if you want, like I said, you can send me a whisper.
How awful.
Not to worry, envoy. God,
you startled me. There's a joke.
This town is kind of ghetto, huh?
Somewhere.
There's like trash and piles of dirt everywhere. It's kind of crazy.
I remember the family who lived there. I really thought they'd make a go of it.
That dead body, bro?
Well, that didn't take long.
Who's this guy? Where you going, dude?
What it's worth.
Why can't I talk to this dude?
This is a dangerous town, but is it true? For what it's worth, I hope you catch whoever killed you.
Is it true what they say? That the Inquisitor is some kind of monster?
Why isn't he listening? He doesn't want to talk to me?
No one lives there at the moment. I guess the Clavenger didn't like having neighbors.
I guess we can go inside.
It's the envoy.
Am I getting attacked?
Right there.
Got him. What is this? A pie, bro? Let's go. I'll take the pie. It is quite dark in this building. All right. The Saints' War, Part 1. There is much debate with historians as to when the Saints' War really began. It is widely accepted that the event that instigated it was the sanctuary flight of Reed Siren citizens to the Drywood. This led to direct strife between the two nations that escalated into battle, the Saints' War. But it is the author's opinion that the war truly started many years before. After the miracle of the Verdant Voralis, as it came to be known, Wadrin quickly gathered followers, drawn to the stories of Eothas, miraculous prophet. His power grew. Eventually, Wadwin had gained enough support that he confronted the imperial governor. This is crazy, like lore here. Assisted by a collection knight and nobles who had been swayed to the cause, he marched on the capital city. The governor has allowed to live, but was forced to abdicate power and leave the colony. This was not from any understanding of easy, man, so many words, acquiescence from the governor, but because of what happened when Wadwin entered the governor's palace. As Wadwin approached the governor, according to accounts, his body turned into something that was no longer human. His flesh became luminescent and his head transformed into pure, blinding light. Other accounts suggest that Wadwin was becoming a being of light at an earlier time when he was whipped in the public square. The outcome of his visit to the palace, however, is uncontested. The governor, knowing there was no way he could oppose an avatar of Eothas, relinquished his power. The people then asked Wadwin to lead the colony. He accepted, earning him the name Divine King. Wadwin's rule was virtually uncontested. Initially, this was because everyone was awed and that a god had chosen to manifest himself and lead his people. This changed as Wadwin began punishing the allies of the old empire and the poison on the world. What he considered corrupt church leaders of Eothas. Scrutiny escalated and soon worshippers of Eothas were also being punished for mere perceptions of heresy. Members of the other religions were also added to the list of the persecuted for following different faiths. This caused large segments of the population to flee Red Kiris for the Drywood. Begging for sanctuary, this caused strife between the two nations. The people of the Drywood knew that they could not sustain explosive population growth if Waidwin's rule were to continue unchecked. They also feared that his eye would turn from Red Ceres and lead them on to the next if nothing was done. This was exactly what ultimately happened, and open war broke out as Waidwin moved to spread his dominion into the land of Direward. God damn, that was some deep ass lore. Oh, another book. Do I really want to read all of this? I'm just gonna add it to the journal. All right, what is happening in here? A note. Ambassador Hilgard promises that all he wants is diplomatic relationship with the living lands, but Inquisitor Lodwin, she wants a gallows, public executions, and secret interrogations. I don't know what to make of our new guests. Some days I feel like a stranger in my own city.
I'm starting to see why Aemond was going gray all of a sudden.
We don't have the key. Do you think we can find the key? We need... Oh my god, bro. Where can we find this key?
Once I got drunk and lost back here looking for the chamber.
My dear has kindly offered to set up an embassy in Paradise. But kindly, I mean they landed on our shores without notice. And by offered, I mean their soldiers occupied a building in town, keeping an eye on these developments.
Aemond threw the best parties.
No key, huh? I thought the key maybe be hidden down here or something. Another chest, alright. Maybe we could find a way inside? Oh wait, I think I freaking see what to do. This is a gun, a hammer, a dagger, a grenade. Oh my god, don't do that. We made it.
It'll be in here.
The Clavager's Journal secret page. Apparently there is growing rebellion in Paradise. My own people defy the Eridans. They rally from the shadows and sharpen their blades in the name of independence. Good, I taught them well. I cannot openly support them, but I have my ways. Down a chain of clerks and agents, I have passed a key to our cistern. The door is in the Temple of Andra, a fitting sanctuary. May they use this hideout to their advantage. I will hold on to the spare. A time may come when I have to warn the resistance or join them myself.
Well, there you have it.
So, Clavager Aemond not only knew about the rebels, he also gave them access to a hideout in the cistern.
Yeah, you knew the Clavager. Did you have any idea about this?
None. I knew he was protective of Paradise, but I never would have dreamed he'd get in bed with organized rebels. Look, everyone who settles in the living lands comes from somewhere, but until recently, those settlers have been people, not nations. But when Adir built an embassy and filled it with dignitaries and troops, some started to worry that your laws and governors would follow.
Right, all of that. Don't forget why we're here. You hired me to hunt the rebels down, and now we know where they are. A cistern beneath the Temple of Andra. Good place for a hidden base. It sits just below the city, where the people and patrols will never look.
Alright, let's go.
On to the Temple of Andra, then. It's east of here, just across the canal, in the plaza with the big statue.
Right, after you.
Sounds good. Another key. Oh, dude, what is upstairs? A gold chest.
The housekeeping isn't what it used to be.
According to Heilgard, it's in our best interest to force the Animancers out of Paradise. Soul science offends the gods, and so forth. He promises security, stability, and law in exchange for this boon. When I visited the Animancers, I found them already packing equipment into wagons bound for Fior Mes Iverno. I wonder what they know that I don't. These noble rats who flee a sinking ship. Should be everything. Pretty sure we did it all in here. Okay, so we can go to the next objective. Oh god, broke my legs. A backpack.
Do not succumb to fear, friends. Protect yourselves against this vile plague.
Safe to say, Andra's got a wealthy patron here somewhere.
Is this where I'm supposed to go, or do I go around?
This is where the assassins are hiding. Temple seems like...
Hail and well met. The Temple of Andra is open to all. Oh, you must be the Adiran envoy. How wonderful to meet a godlike in our holy sanctum. I take it you're here on official business.
Have you seen anyone suspicious in this neighborhood lately? Let's say I'm hunting down whoever killed me.
Killed you? Goodness me. Oh, you must be talking about those awful rebels. People say they're outlaws blending in with honest citizens, killers and cut purses of the lowest sort. But why ask me about the... Wait, you're not implying that I'm involved with that lot, are you?
She does not feel very sincere. I already know the Claviger gave you the key to the cistern.
Shit. Let me guess. He wrote it all down? The Claviger was far too trusting. Probably what got him killed. All right. If you're willing to listen, then I'm willing to talk.
Finally, some progress.
Yes, I'm with the Resistance. We have a responsibility to defy your empire, to protect our way of life. For some of us, that means hiding in plain sight, passing messages between contacts, playing a role. For others, it's kill or be killed.
So I could be sympathetic to your cause if I knew more about it. No. Enough. Where's my killer? I have to escort a settle.
If you're so eager to die again, the one you want is downstairs in the cistern. No doubt sharpening his blade. The door is on the wall to your left.
Alright. You should leave the city.
What difference is it to you?
You believe in something, and I hate to see loyalty punished.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you're not as awful as I thought you'd be. As soon as I've tidied up my affairs, I'll hightail it out of Paradise. You won't see me again.
Time to find your killer.
Sounds
I
great.
don't think they'll go nearly as peacefully.
How do I get it down there? Oh, there's a time to kill these people.
Stale air, thick darkness, and a smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of home.
No, I just skipped a bath.
Rebels ahead. Stay alert.
Can I talk to them, or are they just gonna...
Show me what you got. Weapon's not gonna cut it.
Oh, wrong button. I keep taking potions when I want to use my abilities.
These people aren't trained assassins. They're just regular people with weapons.
They're trying to kill us. What else do you need to know?
I do feel bad for them.
Watch out. Pressure plates on the floor.
If you want help burning through, just say the word.
Spiders, bro.
This one's mine. That's one for us.
What is this? Oh, it's just like a rebel-y door.
You know what that web means. Ready.
Go ahead, buddy. Burn it down for me.
More blessed day spiders. Fui to you. They come. Take your best shot. Next one's mine. Beat that, Marius.
Oh my god. That dude was huge, bro.
Are they threatening enough for you?
The spiders are just trying to survive. Maybe these people are too.
Gods. Not this side.
Let's see, what ability do we want? Last time I was afraid to pick one of these because I don't have, like, I want a dual, like a two-handed weapon, but I don't have one. And I haven't seen one. Maybe we should do the shield bash.
Daka again.
Sense a Marius lecture coming.
Alright, cool. Let's get up here and go. It's another thing of the same. We might need to do another one of these. Oh god. Can you drop another one?
That key opens the big double doors we saw on the way here.
There was big double doors. I don't even remember seeing that.
Remember that time in Emerald Stair? You let that thief take all our supplies.
He was starving. I wasn't gonna kill a man over a few rations.
We needed our supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival.
When did you become a poet?
Just blessed day now. Like it?
Still needs work.
Nice. I didn't know you could like freeze stuff and break through it. We're in.
Why would you waste time building a deadly trap when a simple note entry signing would suffice? Oh, no, you don't.
Man, I think I dodged right into it.
Over there.
We could turn off this trap. I like that.
Does from here.
Hello, guys. It's me.
Didn't think that one through, did he? You're still mad about that thief.
There's still another guy up there, right?
Back to town, even without our supplies.
Not the blessed day point. You see a threat, you stop that threat. You don't give it your rations.
You think everyone's out to get you. This is why you don't have more friends.
Get this chest. I got another lockpick, dude. Let's go. Another chest? I'll have to unlock this one. I guess F it, let's do it.
Eyes open.
I heard something.
Take him down. Here we go.
We gotta go up there. Some lockpicks. Oh, raw fish, I'll take it.
So, would you have killed that thief for taking our stuff?
Nimdut, someone's up ahead.
Why are these guys all carrying around fish? So weird.
I would have sent that thief on his way without our Bleste supplies.
Then he would have died. How do you know?
It's like out of my reach, bro. I can't grab it. Wolves, the log. We killed the envoy. The gods brought them back. What does this mean? They must have some higher purpose, and I am too unworthy to grasp it. I failed. Now they are coming for me. What can I offer them but my apologies and my neck? This guy's gonna let me kill him, bro. I think we could jump across this. Whew. Bro, I thought I was gonna die just now.
Get ready. My money says our assassin's on the other side of that door.
Hello there. Dude, low-key looks like a badass, though.
So it is true. You're alive. You're truly alive.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
But how could this be? I killed you.
Correction, you tried to kill me.
The gods had something else in mind for you. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradise. Then you can decide if we part as friend or as foe.
Okay, go ahead and speak.
Envoy, I killed you because the people of Paradise have suffered under the boot of Adir.
Okay, so wasn't it Clavenger's responsibility to advocate for the Paradisans? Or not my boot? Yeah.
Because it was not the ambassador's face that appeared to me in a dream, but yours.
In a dream?
Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Adir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round Ardra in the darkness.
In truth, I have had visions when I touched Ardra in the living lands.
Dreams, visions, they can be confusing things. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Adir from conquering this land.
Yeah. Do you still believe that?
No. The gods spared you for a reason, and I have faith in the gods. I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
The gods aren't finished with you yet.
Okay. So what happens now?
You tell me, godlike. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands. Do with it what you will.
Alright. Confess to the Still Garrett. That's what we'll say. Garrote.
Your Inquisitor Lodween doesn't know the meaning of mercy. But if that is the fate you want for me, then it is the will of the gods that I stand trial for my crimes.
Alright, forget it. We'll be nice. We'll be extra nice. Forget it and take your people and go.
You mean it? You have no thirst for vengeance, no righteous desire for justice.
Yeah, what he said.
You're really letting us go?
Yeah, don't question it. Just leave, dude. You made a terrible mistake, but the gods saw fit to correct it.
You are far more forgiving than I would be under the circumstances. Perhaps you are worthy of this great destiny. Thank you, Envoy. If our paths are meant to cross again, let it be in peace.
Big mistake, Envoy. He killed you once. He'll do it again.
When a warrior acts with honor, we mark the occasion with a gift, and in my case, an apology. Please, accept both.
Free, the hair forgives. The tide ends on the placid shore. We learn, we twine.
You know, it's harder to keep you alive if you keep setting free all the people who want to kill you.
Relax, Marius. If he wanted the envoy dead, I doubt he'd send us away with presents. Impressive.
That's funny.
I'm starting to see why your emperor trusts you.
Alright, this will be a spot for me to take a little break. I'll be back on a little bit, but for now, adios, amigos.